The terror attack at American Embassy. A suicide bomber targeting the embassy in Turkey. Is this the future plan of attack for terrorists? ABC's chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz with the latest tonight. Martha.
Diane, this embassy suicide bombing happened on Hillary Clinton's last day as Secretary of State. She was informed immediately and made calls all morning before turning her duties over to her replacement, John Kerry, who tracked this all day.
The blast was destructive and deadly. 1:13 in the afternoon, a lone male wearing a suicide vest beneath his coat walked up to the U.S. Embassy. He approached a visitor's entrance, the first point of access to the embassy, nearly 500 feet from the critical main building. Several Turkish guards were standing post. Several more were behind bulletproof glass and steel gates. Turkish TV reported that a security camera shows the bomber panicked when a metal detector went off. The Turkish guard then shouted to others, "Run away, a bomb," and the camera went black as the vest exploded.
We have very good security to ensure that people are stopped before they can actually get inside the fence, get inside the compound. That's exactly what happened.
The Turkish guard was killed outright. Several others hit by flying debris received minor wounds, and a Turkish television reporter who happened to be entering the compound was seriously wounded. ABC's Nick Schifrin is on the scene tonight.
It was an absolutely terrifying scene inside the embassy, and tonight there are still armed police officers outside here, but the building is still intact, and people here feel lucky that security prevented this attack from being even worse.
The attack comes on the heels of that deadly assault on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi, Libya. But Ambassador Jim Jeffrey, who served not only in Turkey but in Iraq, said today's bombing shows that security at embassies like this one and throughout the region works. Critical at a time when the terror threat from new al-Qaeda-linked groups especially is on the rise.
This is how security is going to work. We cannot keep people from attacking us.
The White House says it is too soon to tell who was behind today's bombing, but it can't be emphasized enough how the threat in that region is increasing. From Benghazi to Algeria, Americans have been under attack, and there are very legitimate fears, Diane, that will continue.
All right, Martha, thank you.